Hey guys, in today's video I want to give you 4 advice or 4 things you can do to be productive during quarantine. I know during this time everybody's been binge watching Netflix, but there's other things you can do to be productive with your life. But before that, I hope everybody's staying safe and is staying home. Remember to protect yourself and those around you. And secondly, if you are new, welcome. My name is Ines, and if you are interested in learning how to develop yourself through makeup and fashion, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video every Wednesday and Saturday. Like I said, most of you are probably binge watching Netflix, HBO, or just online websites, just watching every TV show there is in the planet, because being in quarantine can be very boring. I don't know if you're like me, but right now I'm in my Easter holiday, so I have 2 weeks of quarantine with nothing to do. And instead of just watching every TV show and every movie Netflix has, I want to be productive with my life. And I thought maybe you want to know how to be productive as well. So here are my 4 activities I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks and that you can do as well to have a productive life. The first thing is read a book. I know this can seem a little stupid, but if you have online classes, you probably spend all your day in front of the computer. It can be really tiring for your eyes and for your brain. So reading a book can actually help them rest, because you're not looking at a screen, you don't have those lights that can really affect your eyes. I don't really know how that works, but I know by the end of the day of online classes, my head hurts. And what I do to make it go away is or I take a nap or I read. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is reading every day, probably at night, because it helps me sleep better, and maybe it will help you too. You can try. If you want my book recommendations, I will do an IGTV about it, so if you are interested, go follow me on my Instagram. The second thing is to declutter. You probably don't like to declutter, organize your room, your house, doesn't matter, but this is the perfect time because you're stuck at home all day. And instead of just looking at a screen, you can actually be productive and organize the place where you're gonna spend the next few months probably. You can start with your closet. Just take everything out of your closet, try everything out, see what fits, what doesn't fit, what you still like, what you don't, and create different piles, the ones that you want to keep, the ones that maybe you want to give it to friends, and the one that you're going to give away to those who need it the most. And you can do this on your closet. That's what I'm going to be doing for a few videos. If you are interested, let me know in the comments below. You can do this in your kitchen, you can do this like in your living room. Maybe you have way too many books or way too many DVDs that no one watches right now. Just organize the environment where you're spending most of your life. The third thing is to learn something new. I know I just said not to spend a lot of time in front of your screen, but you can actually use this time to learn a new instrument, a new language, more about your culture or others' culture. My dad is learning how to play the piano, and I'm reliving and relearning how to play the piano. So this is actually very productive because there's not too much knowledge. You can always learn more and know more. So this is the time to actually do something with your life. The fourth thing is to relax. I don't know about you, but this is the most time I've spent in my house in a long time. I have classes, I go out basically every day to go see my friends, to go to the gym, just to walk around, and I never relax per se, because the only moment where I rest is when I go to sleep. But this is the moment to actually clear your head and just relax and find your inner peace. You can actually do a little bit of yoga. No need to do like those complicated movements and positions, but just learn how to breathe so you can be more relaxed. This time can actually be very stressful. Be in touch with your body, like exercise in general. Don't stay on your chair or the couch or on your bed all the day. Move around. Don't feel because you're in quarantine and isolated in your house that this is a reason not to move. All my family, everybody in my family, I think I'm the laziest one, because everybody in my family at least 3 times a week is exercising. So, and that's so good for your health and your mental health. Don't be stuck in this stressful moment. Don't lose sight of the human part of you. Just be productive, but also take care of yourself. I hope this was helpful, and you know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. That is really helpful. Leave me a comment if you like this video, if you have a suggestion for a future video, if you have a question for me, I can answer it. It's my pleasure to answer all of your questions. Go follow me on my social media to see what I'm doing. I'm posting basically every day with get ready with me or my bullet journal setup. I just posted it because now we're in April. I'm very active on my Instagram mainly, so if you don't want to feel alone, you can always go there and talk to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!